Great. Hey, Nick.
Hey Rob, good to see you. Hi everybody.
Hi, everyone. We thought it'd been a while since we'd communicated to you in the way of vision, so we thought we'd do this now via this video, Nick.
Yeah.
We?
Rob loves a video, and I particularly love a video. If you don't, well, turn off. But if you do, got some interesting things to talk to you about.
Yes, we do. So let's start with the vision evening, Nick.
Okay, so Wednesday, 19th of March, 7:30 here at Long Lane Church. We're going to be talking about all things up, in and out, and some of those things we're going to give you a preview to now, so that you can be thinking and praying about them. That's where we're going, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's a whole month away. It's actually a month today, the vision evening. So Nick, why don't you just give a taster of some of the things that we need to be aware of perhaps before then. So why don't you start with the up?
Yeah, start with the up. So let's think about Easter, shall we? Fast approaching. There's Easter eggs in the shops, isn't there? I particularly like the mini ones, in case you're interested. We're going to have an opportunity each day to pray on Zoom. That will be just a 15-minute thing that you can join in with. We'll start with the Lord's Prayer, and then we will pray for all sorts of things. Different times on different days. We will keep you posted about that. That's leading up to Easter, to Maundy Thursday, in fact, and we'll end the month of prayer on Maundy Thursday, where we're going to have an outdoor service at Camp Hill. And it's going to be fantastic, creative. You need to get that in your diary. Come and join us. That's the Thursday before Easter. And then Good Friday, we're talking to the other churches in Garston about whether we could do something together on Good Friday. We've done that many years ago in the past. We're thinking about doing the same thing. So I'll know by the vision evening if that's going to happen and what it will look like. So do pray about that. And then Easter Sunday, early morning sunrise service. We're going to be with All Hallows again on the front of the church there, with a bonfire and worship. That's always a highlight for me of Easter, so why don't you come and join us with that.
Brilliant. So that's the up, is it?
Yeah.
Great, sounds good. Particularly the bonfire. Is there really going to be a bonfire?
Oh yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
I thought you just overshot there.
No,
Okay.
Me exaggerate, never.
Great, okay, so that's the up. Nick, tell us about the in.
Got some great in stuff happening. We've got a meal for the ladies. I think there's 48 people or something going out on that meal in a week or so's time.
Nice quiet affair, that one.
That's fantastic. Pray for the other people in that restaurant. That would be amazing. And then, of course, we're thinking about a church weekend in 2026. We've had overwhelmingly positive response to that, both via WhatsApp, and people have been speaking to us on a Sunday saying yes, we'd be up for that. So we're looking at a couple of venues that would be suitable for us, and we'll hopefully by vision evening we'll have a bit more detail on that as well. So that's up and a little bit of in, but what about out? We're doing all sorts of things, aren't we? Out.
Yeah.
I know you can't cover all those things, but what are the things that are on your heart and mind right now?
Yeah, so there's some really interesting things that are developing at the moment, and as Nick said, we'll go into more detail around this on the vision evening. But there's been some interesting invitations that have been extended to us as a church, whereby we've been invited into groups to kind of bring what we've got as a church and to share kind of what we do. And so, for example, there's a group that the council arranged that I've been a part of. In fact, there's some training with them over 3 days over the past 3 months, and that's now morphed into a group that's meeting regularly with one of our councillors, Sam Gorst. And the connections that are being made there just seem to really strengthen kind of our voice within our community, which is really encouraging. Cool. And we've also had some interesting things happen through those connections, where we've had community groups begin to meet here. So the Garston support group for men that started under the bridge at the Children's Centre, that's now based here on Thursdays. They've been here for about 6 weeks now. Oh, wow. So that's really encouraging that we've got men meeting here from the community. That's actually led by a Christian from another church. It's not a Christian thing as such, but it's brilliant that he's living out his faith in that way, using our premises here. So that's just one example. Another just a quick example would be that you might remember that Nick and I were asked to consider being padres for the local squadron for the Air Cadets, and you swerved that one, Nick. I think, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt perhaps my age was against me.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to test the water of that. So gone through the recruitment process, which took quite a long time. and they finally got accepted just a couple of weeks ago. And so I've been twice now, the past couple of weeks. Been in. They meet on Mondays and Thursdays, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you more about what I sense God's doing there and why I'm there. But it's really encouraging, these opportunities that are kind of opening up.
So do we have to salute you now?
Yeah, you got to call me sir.
So are you an officer?
Well, we haven't quite got that far. I've not got
Okay.
stripes on my arm just yet, but apparently I'm sir or padre. But I just say call me Rob.
Great, thank you, Padre.
Indeed.
What else? What else can you tell us about?
Yeah, so I think the other thing that's really important to communicate is this thing here. You might remember that Ange spoke about this via another video a few weeks ago, and this is the training that CAP have asked us to consider doing as a church, and we've said yes to that, haven't we, Nick? You know, CAP came to us last year and asked us to consider this, and we then went to St Michael's and said, look. We're interested in doing this, but we'd be more interested if we could partner with another church. And so Ali from St Michael said yes, and of course we had said yes. And as you'll know if you watched that video, we were then asking you to let us know if you're interested in this training. We'll talk about more about it on the night at the Vision Evening. But essentially, it's about looking at what's already strong in our community and looking to strengthen that. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't be meeting needs. We absolutely need to be doing that, but it's actually looking to strengthen what's already there, to work alongside people that are living there already, working there already, and to work collaboratively with such people.
There's a couple of Bible verses about that sort of thing, isn't
There definitely is.
Amazing.
And to help us think about those things, this training will take that group through things like that, biblically, theologically. You know, why should we be immersed in community? How can we be better at that? So that's that training.
Great. So you've got some people already signed up?
We do, yeah. So we've currently got 4 that are signed up for the training. We've got 2 or 3 who are coming back to me. Now, if they all said yes, that would give us 7. That's putting us at the upper end as to how many really we want for the group, because CAP have said to us no more than 15 to be trained kind of at once. So we're hoping that St Michael's get as many as us. But there could well be 1 or 2 places still available. So if you're still, if you're interested in this and you'd like a copy of this, I can email it or I can give you a hard copy. Then do let me know, because we really do want the church represented. This won't be the leadership team doing it. There's a couple of us from the team that will be on it, but actually it's for those from the church as much as anything. So yeah.
Brilliant. So there's a few things to think about. Our up, our in, and our out. That's not everything. We'll talk about more things on the Vision Evening. That's 19th of March, 7:30 at Long Lane. Get it in your diary. If the lane is your church, we'd love to see you here.
Right.
See you later.
See you then.